Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. In the previous episode, we did the Challenge Cup Ultra Ball Battle Royale, and it was kind of difficult, more so stressful. Anyways, today we're going to be taking on the Gym Leader Castle. Who would have thunk that? That's usually how we start out every other episode. Yeah. There are 3 challenges to do here. We'll be okay though. I made a set off screen. It's pretty stinking good. It's got the return of Wobbuffet. So yeah, that's cool and stuff, but today is a very special day. We're going to do basically what took me so long to do this game. We're going to do the Pokeball Final Challenge, and it's going to be kind of hard. But anyways, today we're going to use Venusaur. This guy has tons and tons. Okay, look how many things he has weak to Venusaur here. He's got the Seal, he's got the Swinub, Kingler, Shelder, and Flaffy to a lesser extent. This Venusaur has Giga Drain. Pretty much Venusaur is going to carry us through here, as long as he doesn't run out of PP. We got Raichu in the back to take care of water types, and might as well bring Kadabra. Really don't want to use Kadabra though, because I feel like it's getting a little bit too much of limelight, but hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anyways. So, this gym, kind of cold, kind of freezy. It's essentially just one gigantic freezer, and it's kind of cool, in my opinion. Just a little bit though. So hopefully Venusaur can take down some of these water type Pokemon that he will most likely send out. If he does send out that what's it called? Gosh, Smoochum. We'll be okay. It's just it's a baby Pokemon for crying out loud. But yeah, we do have a limited amount of Giga Drain, so hopefully we can tear through this first snow relatively quickly. And if we can't, hey, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. But, first shot, and it's good. The Swinub has been destroyed. We are on the 7th gym, guys. One more gym, and we are done with the Gym Leader Challenge. Or are we? This is stuff I've never even seen before, so I don't even know how it's going to go down. It's basically just a blind playthrough from this point onward, but I kind of like that, you know? I don't know. I kind of dig that sometimes in my Let's Play series, where it's like I played a game as a kid, but never did beat it, and then we beat it. And I think that's kind of cool. I think that's a kind of, not novelty. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But these Giga Drains aren't doing, well, actually, they would be able to kill it, but the issue is I only have 3 PP left. It would take exactly 3 PP for me to take down the Flaffy. Actually, let's do that. Let's just be on the safe side. I don't want to have a Flaffy just sweep me. Sounds funny, but probably won't happen. One more, Giga Drain and then maybe a Tackle will be enough to finish off the Flaffy. And yeah, so far this battle seems pretty easy. He's not getting any paralyzations. We can take it easy. But oh my gosh, the end of this episode, guys, we're gonna have to do probably the hardest challenge, excluding the Prime Cup, which is the Master Ball. Had 1 HP left, dude. Throw me a bone, game. We're gonna have to do the Master Ball challenge of the Poke Cup, which is gonna be very, very hard. But not nearly as hard as the, what's it called? The, Challenge Cup, which will be even more difficult. The Challenge Cup, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, guys. I think I'll just have, like, a solid, like, weekend, just sit there in front of my TV, like, alright, we're just gonna keep going at it till I win, and then we'll see what happens. It probably won't take that, it'll probably take me 2 tries maximum to do it, unless I get, like, a really bad team, then I'll just soft reset. But yeah, once we beat Pryce, the general consensus between most of you guys was yes, you'd want me to use the gold version team to beat the last, Poke Cup challenge. Okay, we have 1 last Giga Drain, nice. I will be doing that. If you're curious, though, and you're actually, like, I doubt too many people at home are trying to beat Pokemon Stadium 2. But pretty much the best team you can bring in is the one with Poliwrath. Outside of that, there's not really too much you can do to prepare yourself. Using my actual in-game team, though, will be a lot better. Not everyone even has a held item. I'm going in with the general consensus that I'm kind of going to sweep. But will that happen? Who the heck knows? I don't know. Maybe I just absolutely lose. That is also a possibility. I don't know. And alright, right here, the Seal's going to use Aura Beam coming out of his Unicorn Horn. He's going to do next to nothing to Raichu. Raichu's just going to retaliate with his Thunder attack, which Raichu in this scenario is actually really good as the Thunder Wave and the Thunder. 2 really good use Endure. Come on, man. Kind of a turd move, but regardless of that, I'm stinking hungry. Don't know about you guys. I swear I've been eating peanut butter for like 3 days straight. I just don't want to go shopping. Such a pain, but it's whatever. I might make some, I don't know. Maybe I could make a salad. I like salad. I don't know about you guys. I want to talk about salad when we're inside this gym. It reminds me of the freezer, and the freezer is part of the fridge, and the fridge contains food. That is how it reminded me of food, I guess. Anyways, it took us 5 minutes to beat the first gym leader, which I'm not too big a fan of, but hey, it's alright. Boy, if you guys only knew half the technical issues that we're going through with this project, it's because this game is it's so old. It's like almost a decade and a half old at this point. It's so old, and sometimes the game kind of glitches out on me, and the cartridge takes a little too much, and it's kind of bad, but hopefully we won't have any of those issues today. So now is when, do I want to use Wobbuffet here? No, I still think I can sweep with Raichu. This guy has a lot of things weak to electricity, excluding that Cubone, so we're going to lead with Raichu. Venusaur is also really good here too, except for that flying type Pokemon. And then I guess just Kadabra, just in case. I did bring the Kingdra if that Dratini became a problem. Then I realized I had Dragon Breath and Twister's just a horrible move. Which, ironically enough, Debbie, my Kingdra, actually has that. So. Who knows? Anywho, Raichu will hopefully be able to sweep here. Just hitting him up with the Thunders. It's going to start out with the Azumarill, so it may have the Cubone. If it does, it's not the end of the world. Is it going to switch? Nope, it didn't. May not actually have the Cubones. That'll play right into my hands. Hopefully, Raichu will be able to take down... Wait, do you like the cold? Oh, that was sheer cold for a second. That'd be a pain in the butt. Instead, I think that was... powdery snow, I want to say. Icy, it could have been icy wind too. Is powdery snow even a move? That just sounds really weird. Did I just make that up? I think that's something. No, that might be a move. Doesn't matter though. The Azumarill, despite using ice attacks in a water Pokemon, it's probably gonna get knocked out. It's going for a Surf, which is probably what it should have done in the beginning, in my opinion anyways, because 2 Surfs would have been able to do a lot of damage to Raichu. Anyways, despite our speed getting lowered a tiny bit, we're going to go ahead and use the Quick Attack. This should be able to do 25 damage. If it doesn't, I'll feel like a giant idiot. Just... Really? Really? Ah, man. That's embarrassing. That shouldn't be enough to kill, though. It's okay, good. I know, he said that's it, but it wasn't actually it. Okay. So, last time, it had 15 HP left. What is half of 15? I'm gonna be really dumb here and say his next Quick Attack will be enough to kill it. Let's see, because last time it did 8 damage. Yeah, see, I calculated that one. No, not really. That was a gigantic error. So now Raichu... What did I just say, Raichu? I almost did. But, okay, so... Is my cat trying to get in my room? It is. Oh my gosh. Cat just sleep. Hopefully the speed decrease will still make me faster than this Quillfish, and we can do the Thunder Attack. Unfortunately not, but it went for Icy Wind, which is something I was thinking of. Which may kill. Nope, 20 damage. That's okay. That's okay. I would have just gone for the Water Attack. But if this Thunder hits, the Quillfish will be no more. We're getting kind of unlucky with Thunders today, but it's okay. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to be a KO. I don't see a Quillfish surviving that. Oh, no, getting out of here. So, depending on what her final Pokemon is, this should be in the bag. Oh gosh, I feel bad. She's so depressed. As I get for choosing Quillfish. Quillfish isn't really that bad. It's actually kind of decent, in my opinion. It's whatever. Her final Pokemon is going to be that Delibird. And maybe we'll use Present and then heal me. That'd be interesting. Nope, Icy Wind, which is a move it should... I'll allow it. Unfortunately, Raichu goes down. We still have 2 more Pokemon left, though. We have Alakazam, which will most likely deal with this Delibird. This gym is not really that hard. If anything, just bring Venusaur. He completely stomps Water-type Pokemon. Even though I only used him 1 time. So yeah, Kadabra here. He still has the Thunder Punch. Almost called Ice Punch. Probably not do too much damage to a Delibird. This will be super effective and scale off of Kadabra's amazing special attack stat. And it'll probably be in a 1-hit KO. Nope, 7 HP. Well, I'm apparently a big fat Dumbo, because I didn't actually kill it. But it really didn't do much to me either. So, all in all, I'll take that trade. It's no big deal. And I think this might be the last Let's Play I ever do with my original N64. Let's see. Yeah, Stadium 2, Donkey Kong 64, all games that have not been re-released since the Virtual Console came into effect. Mostly because Donkey Kong 64 has a game literally inside of it that belongs to Rare, and they obviously can't re-release that since the partnership isn't there anymore. It's not entirely Nintendo's game. I guess the only game I'd ever probably do was Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I've never even played that. It's so hard to find. It's so expensive. But yeah, I mean, I guess technically maybe Mario Party 1, but I'm not going to play Mario Party. Who the heck knows? Anyways, we're going against Pryce now. I'm going to abuse Wobbuffet here, guys. I'm sorry. Wobbuffet's just too good to not use. So, he has kind of a diverse team. He has 2 ground types, so you can't just sweep him with water types. He has a Jinx and an Ursa Ring. All very frightening foes. However, Wobbuffet can easily just cheese and take 2 of them with him. We're going to use Moltres here because Moltres does not give a crap about Donphan or Piloswine's ground attacks. He can also do sufficient damage to Jinx. Not really the Dugong, but yeah, I can just take care of the Jinx. Then we're going to deal with Ursa Ring. I really don't know. How good is Venusaur's normal defense? 106. That's not bad. That's pretty. I'll bring Venusaur. I don't really think anyone else on my team can really tank that. I could have brought Kadabra, but I think it'd honestly get owned by that Ursa Ring, so it's like whatever. Anyways, so this is the final battle of the 7th gym. If we get a victory here, we can move on to the final gym leader. And oh my, it's a Jinx. Jinxie poo. So Jinx 9 times out of 10 is going to use Ice or Psychic attack. I guess I'm wrong then. It's going for a Thrash attack. However, it locked itself into Thrash, which is good. So on the next turn, the Mirror Coat didn't do anything, and that's fine. But we're gonna spam counters now that it's locked into using Thrash. We failed the first prediction, but it's alright. That is the weirdest animation for Thrash. It just comes at me. Anyways, so this counter should do pretty good damage. Oh, wow, that's a really respectable amount of damage. Nice. So, one more counter. I think it's still locked into Thrash. Yeah, it should be. And then this turn I'll be confused. So, best bet is that it does that. It kills itself and hits itself with confusion. So, I may set up a Safeguard, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of Safeguard on Wobbuffet. But, hey, what are you going to do? Okay, it got rid of the confusion. Crap. We're going to go for another counter. I'll go for Ice Punch. Crap. Okay. Kind of a bummer. This is looking good at all. Oh gosh. I did way too much damage. We're going to have to use a Mirror Coat and hope that we live. It's actually looking pretty grim. Let's actually set up a Mirror Coat. Come on. It used Thrash. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude. That's not cool, man. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just not going to risk it. Yeah, I'm going to risk it. It's whatever. I'm just going to fodder off Wobbuffet. It's locked into using Thrash again. So, this will kill it. It's no big deal. I'm not going to get to do the very cheesy Destiny Bond thing, which I'm a big fan of. It's whatever. So, the Jinx goes down. It did not hit itself in confusion like I planned, so not a big deal. No biggie. He's like, no good. Bryce, you can't even see, dude. Come on, Bryce. Do I even know anyone named Bryce? Oh, anyways, Cloyster coming out. Cloyster could do a bunch of things. A bunch of things I'm not necessarily prepared to deal with. Hopefully it'll do something stupid, and then, okay, it won't. I was hoping I could maybe just take it down with Destiny Bond, but I guess my predictions weren't on point, and goodbye, Wobbuffet. You're definitely very helpful, though, in dealing with, those things. Anyway. Venusaur should still be able to do a pretty good job versus this Cloyster. It'll be able to hit me with super effective Ice Beams. I think I can Giga Drain more than it can deal damage to me. So hopefully Venusaur's an excellent special defense stat. It's going to pull through here. I could have used the Poison Powder, but I don't think that's the best investment of time. Nor PP. And okay, that's a super effective hit. Ooh, that was almost a one-hit KO. Holy crap, Venusaur's a boss. Don't mess with him, dude. Let's use the Ice Beam. It didn't get a freeze. But, oh, that did way too much damage. Oh, gosh. We gotta hope that we can take on his final Pokemon. Let's go for the Tackle here. The Tackle, it will easily do 7 damage. I mean, come on. It's 7 damage. It's got it. Okay, good. Hit the weak one. As if that mattered, man. Okay, so far this gym's not really tootin'. Oh, I need to go to bed. Putting up too much of a threat. However, if I can outspeed his final Pokemon, we should be good. Giga Drain does a lot of damage. Okay, it's his signature Piloswine. Nice. So if we can outspeed this and get the Giga Drain, we'll be able to heal and probably win. So let's see how much damage this can do. My final Pokemon is Moltres though, so I'm gonna win regardless of that. It can use maybe an Ice Beam, maybe kill me, but it's alright. We should be good. Oh, going for the Earthquake. That's cool too. Interesting. I don't think that'll kill. Yeah, I don't want to kill me. So super. Can't recommend Venusaur enough in this gym. Really solid Pokemon. You'd think he'd be bad because of the weakness to ice, but because of his special defense, he can actually be pretty menacing versus these water and ground types that Pryce will most likely bring. And okay, we got a little bit of our HP back from Giga Drain. It's going for the Blizzard now, which is what it should have done originally. And we're gone. Okay, that's fine. All Moltres has to do is use one little Ember, just go, and the Piloswine will be destroyed. Pretty easy battle. I don't know. I mean, this is about how it should go for you, if you even bother and want to play Pokemon Stadium. I realize this game is kind of old, and a lot of people really don't care about it, which is kind of why I wanted to Let's Play. You know, I just kind of wanted to remind people of its existence. And okay, the Blizzard could potentially be bad. Okay. We really got to get this Fire Blast to connect. We need that really bad. So, 80%? Yeah, there he goes. Awesome. So, all around, kind of a close battle. I thought it'd be way less close, actually. I don't know why. Yeah, there goes that. There goes Pryce and his Ice Gym. One more gym leader to go, guys. One more. And she's unfortunately kind of rough. Pretty stinging hard, not going to lie, but we can do it. You just got to believe. And also use Wobbuffet. Because Wobbuffet's OP. But aside of that, and a physically attacking Jinx with Thrash, we defeated Pryce. And we can now take on the 8th gym leader, Claire. We'll be doing that probably later, not in the next episode, because now we're going to go to the Pokemon Stadium and do the final challenge of the Poke Cup. The Master Ball Challenge. And guys, we're going to be using my Pokemon Gold team. Yes, you guys know these guys. Golbez, Chili, Chris, Kha'Zix, Stallone, and Debbie. Really, really happy to be using these guys again. Oh, I only have 2 items? Why doesn't Stallone have leftovers? That is actually really weird. I think we'll be fine regardless of that, though. Oh, now I remember. Okay. Long story, guys. So, these are not who we beat the game with. These are essentially clones of, who I used in my Pokemon battle. When I was grinding up in Mount Silver, I decided, okay, I'm going to make them all level 50, then clone them, put them in the PC for this exact reason. Yeah, kind of thinking ahead a little bit. Anyways, Poke Cup is kind of tough. It's going to be very tough. We got to go against very menacing opponents. Primarily this lady. We're going to lead with Stallone here. Stallone's good against that Clefairy and that Persian, and also maybe that Togetic. Don't know, probably not. And also the Raichu. He has the Earthquake. Next, how are we going to take care of this Azumarill? Well, we don't have really any, real electric types on our team. Other than Chili. Has a Thunder Punch, so I guess we'll send him out. And, You know, I really don't know. Probably just sending Chris. Chris is pretty good because he has Psychic at this point. And he also just, oh my gosh, his special stat is so high. Not as... Well, is it higher than Alakazam? I think it might be. So I guess Chris is just like a mini Alakazam. Anyway, still coming out, punching everyone in the face. Gonna probably be really good in this battle, if all goes well. Persian is the first thing to send out. Great. Now, Stallone is not as fast as Poliwrath, or... Nah, we're going for Cross Chop. Or, what's it called? Guys, I can't think of it. What's wrong with me? Or... Primeape. Primeape's the Pokemon I was thinking of. But he hits really, really, really hard. Infinitely harder than both of those two Pokemon. No, barely anything could survive a Cross Chop from him. I don't know. I think we honestly got this in the bag. My gold team is really good. There is some room for improvement. Yes, I will agree. but I don't know. I think we'll be fine here. So we're running against a Blossom. Blossom could use some kind of scary moves. Should I go for the Earthquake? Earthquake wouldn't be super effective, though, would it? No. I think we should just go for Strength. I could send in Chili, who I actually did off-screen, go to the game corner and teach Fire Blast to. So now he finally has a stab attack, for those who don't know. He gets Flamethrower sort of late, and that's not going to be enough. I'm going to have to switch into Chili. I think I love Chili, man. I love that name. It's just, I love almost burning my mouth on Chili, I guess, is the best way I like to describe it, because sometimes I just guzzle down Chili. Now, the issue with this team is almost all of it is boys, except Debbie, and who else is the other non-boy? I can't remember, and it's really bugging me. But okay, we have like 2 females, and the rest are boys. No, I think Debbie might be the only girl. Kind of not good, but hey. Chili is going to come in and then just instantly get chucked poison at by a stick of Blossom, but he's going to shake it off and he's going to be fine. I'm 100% sure that Chili can outspeed this Blossom unless it has Quick Claw or some crap. And okay, good. This Fire Blast, if it connects, will most likely just beat it. It's a stab attack from a Typhlosion. It's going to do pretty good damage, you know? And okay, so far, everything's looking pretty good. This is the first battle of the cup, though, so we should get it perfect regardless. But this team is just so... You really don't need to raise your own team, though, to beat this. It's not required at all. You'll be fine with the rental Pokemon. You may have to do it a couple times, but you should have no qualms beating this. And okay, we have Spaded Raichu. That's actually pretty good. I was kind of worried my stats would not be up to snuff. As you know, I kind of didn't really do optimal EV training. So that's why I was kind of worried, like, am I even, how high stats are the rental Pokemon? What EV spread do they have? But then I looked it up a little more, and it seems like they don't really have the best EVs either. So it's kind of really balanced in a way. If anything, it's just because that I have the movesets on these Pokemon that I'll be fine, you know? I got to actually choose the movesets, and thus will be a lot stronger. And down goes the first trainer of the Master Ball Poke Cup Challenge. Last time we're going to be in this arena if we win, so let's try and get all the perfects that we can with my gold team, which I'm so happy about. I did bring my blue cartridge. My blue cartridge has all level 100 Pokemon, which I could have used to beat Prime Cup. That was the initial strategy. Just use Mewtwo to beat everything, but I decided against that since it's kind of better if you do a rental Pokemon anyways to showcase your skill. But thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. And in the next episode, me and my gold team are going to go against the rest of the Master Ball Challenge. So see you guys then. Bye.